So yeah, people are literally looking at me, and that's alright guys, I'm gonna just do it. So 10 minutes. Yeah, alright, 10 minutes. I'm gonna just do it because I think I'll keep overthinking of whether I should do it today or not. It's day number 34 out of 60, learning how to speak confidently in public. So today I'm again at Costco. I think on day 30 I've been speaking to the camera from Costco and I had a lot of tension and quite a lot of people were looking at me. And today I decided, because we have to come here and basically shop for the coffee shop again, so I decided why not, whilst my business partner is shopping in Costco, I'll do this 10-minute quick video. Alright, so today I'm filming from an area where there's quite a lot of people in front of me, opposite me. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like, so you don't think that there's no one there and no one is around here around me. So I'm gonna just show you what it looks like. So yeah, here you go. There's quite a lot of people there. As you can see, there's going to be a very long line gathering up because there's a lift down to the car park. Anyhow, so today I had quite a busy day at the coffee shop. It's Friday the 14th of June, 6:10 p.m. Quite tired, quite exhausted because I woke up quite early today. I mean, I slept in. I woke up about 7:30. But I have to be in a coffee shop at 7:30. So yeah, my business partner wasn't as happy with that, but you know, sometimes it does happen and we can't really do much about it. Today I just wanted to briefly chat to you guys about how I came up with the idea to actually open up a coffee shop. So I think since I arrived to Melbourne 15 years ago, I never actually drank coffee before in my life. So I'm from Kazakhstan, Almaty, city called Almaty. It's a cultural capital of Kazakhstan. And I never used to drink coffee that much because in Kazakhstan we have a tea culture. And when I came to Melbourne, maybe 2 or 3 years in, first few years I didn't really understand what coffee is about and how it tastes and stuff like that. So I was buying coffee from 7-Eleven and drinking 7-Eleven coffee, and I thought it's great because I've never really experienced any coffee before that. And once I tried 7-Eleven coffee, it was like $1 or so per cup, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. And some of my friends and some colleagues were buying like $5 coffees. I was like, why are you buying $5 coffees if, you know, $1 coffee is not that bad and it costs like $4 cheaper? And yeah, after like few years in, I was like, okay, let me try one of the coffees in like a specialty coffee shop. And I basically tried and I was like, oh my god, that's the difference between the quality of the coffee and how it's roasted is so different. And then I got hooked up and addicted to drinking coffee pretty much every day. So I think 3 or 4 years into my Melbourne life, I saw a lot of coffee shops around Melbourne CBD and around Melbourne in general. And I was like, one day I'll definitely open up a coffee shop. And not definitely, but it was my dream to open up a coffee shop, a small coffee shop, and start selling coffee. And yeah, after I finished uni, I started working as an accountant because my trade is in accounting and finance. So I started working for this asset management company as an accountant. I worked there for about 3 or 4 years, drank a lot of coffee pretty much every day from morning, and then we go out on lunchtime with colleagues and drink coffee then as well. So I had quite a lot of coffee, and I started to recognize the difference between good quality beans and not that great, and the recipes, different blends, whether it's house blend and Colombian blend, etc. So that's how it all started in the beginning. Then I basically quit my accounting job because I was fed up with it. I was like, okay, I'm not having this anymore. Every day coming to work, sitting in that cubicle with some other colleagues. I mean, that colleagues were great because at least it supported you know, the conversation, etc. But after several years of working as an accountant, I was like, why am I sitting here calculating someone else's money, and I didn't have even a chance to talk to any other people except my, you know, cubicle where I was in. So anyhow, that all things accumulated, and I got frustrated, and literally to the point where every day I was coming to work and was like, what am I doing here? And then the opportunity arose. I found a job in Strata Consulting. I worked there for 5 years. It's not about my story of my work, etc., but I just wanted to explain to you how it all started. But let me see how many. Okay, we got 4 minutes to go. So yeah, anyhow, how it happened. So I worked as a Strata consultant for about 5 years, and I drank quite even more coffee, and in more specialized coffee shops. And after that, I was like, okay, there's a lot of people watching, looking at me. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant now. But anyhow, we gotta do what we gotta do. So yeah, after Strata Consulting, I think whilst I was working in Strata Consulting, maybe 3 years in, I met my business partner. I knew her for quite a while already. I know her for about 12 years now or so. And yeah, and then one day, I think it was still COVID time, we were like, oh, you know, we started going around like different coffee shops and doing takeaways and like all the sandwich shops around Melbourne and inner city suburbs, trying all the sandwiches, etc. And she loves cooking, so I was like, oh, why not we try and open something of our own? Because I love coffee, you like cooking, maybe you can create some sandwiches and I'll manage that coffee part. And that's what happened. And then smoothly, suddenly we started looking for a place, and then we found a place on Hardware Street at 111 Hardware Street. We called it Alien and Cocoa because first of all, my social media name is russ.alien, and I'm Australian and I'm also a foreigner at the same time. That's why I thought, you know, Alien and Cocoa and combining it together would make sense. So Coco is my business partner's puppy name, and that's why we just combined it and made it to Alien and Coco. And now we've been trading for about almost 2 years now. So we started on 13th of July 2022. 2022. Yeah, that's it. 2022, right after COVID. It's been a crazy difficult journey that we had to go through, but we've learned a lot for the past almost 2 years. It was a rough journey, a very steep learning curve. We had to organize everything from scratch. The place that we got, I maybe do some B-rolls and show you how it looked in the beginning. So yeah, it was a crazy empty space, so we had to pretty much build the coffee shop from scratch. It's not a crazy big coffee shop, it's about 35 square meters, but I think we are using the space quite efficiently. And what we do there is we're doing their coffee. Okay, I'm stumbling now because again there's a queue build up and they're looking at me, and a lot of people are looking at me from different areas. But anyhow, so we use the space quite efficiently. So we do coffee there and obviously sandwiches, gourmet sandwiches. So we have like truffle mushroom, tuna melt. We specialize in Korean style food because my business partner is Korean, and we have like Korean barbecue beef cheesesteak, Korean soy chicken burger, etc. And in the coffee side, so we basically do the normal standard coffee that we do in Melbourne CBD in general, and also specialty coffee. So we have like yuzu iced latte, yuzu black, which were quite popular nowadays. And I'll just show you how it looks like whilst I'm recording. So yeah, people are literally looking at me, and that's how it looks. So yeah, that's how it all started. Still continuing this journey. I quit my full-time job a year ago. And why I quit? Because I wanted to focus on building this coffee shop, Alien and Cocoa, and also at the same time start my YouTube journey, because first of all, my coffee shop was a dream when I arrived to Melbourne. All right, it's 10 minutes done. So yeah, I'll just finish the sentence and off we go. So yeah, my dream came true, opening up a coffee shop, and I want to realize my dream that started 3.5 years ago doing my TikTok and Instagram. And that's where this journey is starting, because first of all, I mean, initially my actual dream was to start a YouTube journey, but because it was really difficult to start, we've started from TikTok and Instagram. Hence why I've built my TikTok and Instagram to like 7 million followers on TikTok and about 500,000 on Instagram. And I thought that will bring me more confidence and more skills in order to start building my YouTube journey. And I think the time came, I quit my full-time job, and that's why I'm doing this now, to build up my YouTube confidence, speaking to the camera and doing all these crazy challenges every day, even though it takes a lot of time, and you know, combining it with the coffee shop is really crazy hard and hectic. So yeah, that's a long story short. We're probably gonna talk about this more down the track, but I just wanted to have a topic in mind and then, you know, try and learn to speak confidently in camera, in public. That's all from me, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching till now. And I still feel hesitant, I still feel tension when people are looking at me, but I think it's getting better. I'm challenging myself and putting the camera where there's more and more people, and I feel like it's getting better, but we still have, you know, up until day 60, now it's day 34, so hopefully I'm gonna improve, and then I wouldn't have any worry whatsoever. So yeah, au revoir, paka paka. So yeah guys, that's how it all looks. It's quite a lot of people walking around this side and this area, and yeah, people were just gathering up there and looking at me whilst I'm speaking, and people are there. It's crazy basically. All right, see you all.